Okay, trying to make this freaking video. It's really hot in here. Don't have any water. Huh? Okay. But anyways, yeah. Today I want to talk about a couple of series. The first one is Degrassi Junior High. Pretty much what a lot of kids went through and all that. And you have probably one of the most controversial episode. Not the most controversial episode, but one of the many. Pretty much the teacher would like touch the student or something like that. Like he loves her and such. 30 some years later, we see on the news that a lot of teachers fall in love with their students and all that. They have sex with them. They have babies or whatsoever. So, but yeah. What really made Degrassi Junior High compared to a lot of other series is its realism. A lot of the actors were really like unknown. You had a lot of these names I don't remember. You had Pat Mastro Ian, Neil Hope, Stephen Brogan, Stacy Mistikis or something like that. Amanda Steptoe. A lot of these actors really didn't go really far. But yeah, characters like Joey, really well known. Wheels, Snakes, Spike, Melanie, Kathleen, Lucy. Pretty much later on, the Degrassi High would become a major character. I think she is a major character in the Degrassi Junior High, but not as much as later in the series. And you have one of the many twins here, Erica Farrell. So yeah, the twins, they were not really that good looking, but the acting wasn't really that great. But it's really pretty much a lot of morals. Let's say about a kid was beaten by his father. So many things. Joey, I think it was that series that Joey repeated 6th grade. They created a band. I don't know if it was in junior high or high school. I don't remember. But yeah, during the course of the two series, they create a band. Him, Joey, and Snakes. Pretty much it doesn't go really far, but yeah. During the series, you have one major character, Wheels. One night his parents die and pretty much completely changes. He moves in with his grandparents. And up to a point that his grandmother, can't really control him, and she doesn't really care about him anymore because like he doesn't listen to anybody. He does what he wants when he wants, and his grandmother's really like, do whatever the hell you want. I don't care anymore. I've tried everything, so yeah. But I heard the actor that played Wheels and all that was a heck of a lot like that. So I don't know. And you have Wheels, pretty much like must be like 6'5", a big tall. He wasn't big, but he was pretty tall and skinny. And what was the name of the big bully? I can never remember his name. I don't know if I can find him. No. I think he appeared in. I do think he was in Degrassi Junior High, but I think he had a bigger role in Degrassi High. The actor that played him years later would go on to, I think, go behind the camera, be a big producer or cameraman like in Hollywood, something like that. But yeah, would I recommend Degrassi Junior High? For a lot of you guys, I've never seen it. I would recommend it because it's so fun. You can go and watch like all the episodes, and then a week later, watch random episodes, and you'll never get tired of it. Just really well made. Not well acted, but well made. And to me, it's not dumbed down, and it's not stupid like a lot of TV shows these days. Because to me, honestly, there's not a whole lot of educational stuff on TV now. Because when I was growing up, fuck, you had in Canada, you had Mr. Dress Up. You had in the U.S., you had Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. When I was growing up, I had this. This is a Quebec French TV series. This is pretty much Purge Per 2 and all that. Pretty much, it was like our Muppets type thing. You did have, not Muppets, but marionettes and all that. And just pretty much doing skits and such. It's really interesting. For a lot of you non-speaking French people out there, it's really interesting. What show could I say? For a lot of you guys that have seen Mr. Dress Up, it was a little like that, but it was a little more kiddish. So a little more for like 4 or 5-year-olds. So compared to Mr. Dress Up, still it was for 4 or 5-year-olds, but it was timeless, just like the series is timeless. And they're supposed to remake it, I think in 2019. So yeah. What other really educational shows that I remember? There's so many that really doesn't come to mind right now. But yeah, and they actually did Degrassi High. This one, I would have wished that I would have lived in the 80s. Well, I did live in the 80s. I was born in 1983 and all that. But I was way too young to go to high school. I started like 88, 89, going to school and all that, so. But yeah, again, drugs, bullies. One kid really can't take pressures of life and commits suicide. Probably, to me, one of the most shocking episodes of the entire Degrassi series. Because you don't see that a lot these days. Because we live in the PC, politically correct society, that if you show that, somebody's going to go kill themselves. To me, this right here, this is the biggest problem. Cell phones and the internet and Facebook and such. Everybody's telling their problems. 20, 30 years ago, I didn't give a damn about your problems. It's not that I want to be terrible, but go to a person, go to your parents, go to a teacher, go somewheres. Not on the internet to tell your troubles to millions of people. Get some help. But yeah, a public message from me. But yeah, yeah. What can I say? Also, Spike during the series gets a child. The big bully and all that gets AIDS during the... what was his name again? I can't remember. Oh, man, this is frustrating. I don't remember Scooter. Wow. I don't remember. But yeah, I think it was Darren, Dennis. I can't remember what his name was. But yeah, he was one of the major big bullies in the series, and just really would pick on Joey and a lot of kids and everything. Like in this world, if you really do terrible things to people, you get your just dessert sometimes. But yeah, it's really interesting. The new series that they did, never, to be honest, I've never watched any episodes. I do have the first two seasons that I purchased in the garage sale on DVD. I will have to watch it and just really give it my thoughts on what really the Grassy new Next Generation, what really I think of it. So yeah, this is pretty much what I have to say about the Grassy. So we're going to put these away, and we're going to talk about some Nickelodeon stuff. The first season of Rugrats. The Rugrats series is available, but it is on demand. But these ones right here I purchased at Walmart. I think they're up to the fourth season. The fifth season's coming out in the near future. But really what made the series so fun is Tommy's imagination, Chucky's imaginations, the twins' imaginations, and just really Angelica really being the big bully and all that. 3 years old, I think she was. And yeah, really I've been looking at a lot of how can I call those? Anyways, never mind. Conspiracy theories and all that. That the entire series is in Angelica's head and everything. I'm trying to say Angelica and all that, but Angelica head and all that. So, but yeah, that's actually the conspiracy theory and all that. That the twins, one of them died, and then she really didn't know if it was a boy or girl. So she pretty much, in her mind, pretty much created a boy and a girl. So yeah. And Tommy pretty much is the reason why Stu is always making toys, because Tommy died when he was being born and all that. And Chucky, which I can't remember, I think died or something like that. And this is pretty much why his father's always on edge and everything. So yeah, just really, if a lot of you guys are interested in a lot of this stuff, I highly recommend watching a lot of this stuff on YouTube. Conspiracy theories of cartoons and everything. So yeah. Yeah, what really made this series so fun is an imaginativity of a toddler and all that. Either, I don't know, going to the grocery store to buy cereal, and it's a big adventure. Like, oh, giant monster people trying to stomp you and everything. Yeah, it's just really fun seeing Tommy and Chucky, the twins, just really going to the store and trying to get the Reptar cereal or get the Reptar doll or something like that. The first episode, Tommy's first birthday, was really weird because he had a red suit, no, not a red suit, but a red T-shirt. Technically, his T-shirt is blue, so yeah, that was the pilot episode. So, and I did see that during watching the season, that a couple episodes he does have the red T-shirt. But yeah, you also have his grandpa pretty much loves his grandchild, Tommy. And you got Stu Pickles, pretty much the inventor in the family. That's his job, just really inventing toys and such. And you got Dee Dee, pretty much reads magazine by Lipschitz and all that. How to take care of a kid. If a kid cries or if a kid does this, what should we do? And yeah. And just technically sometime, I think one episode they actually go to Lipschitz therapy and all that, and it's just really what has happened to the kid? Why is he crying? Why is he doing that? And then you have the twins. Oh no, it's probably one of my least favorite characters has to be Angelica's mother and all that, which she's a little annoying. She's always on her phone, just really talking. But yeah. Really, what can I say about Rugrats that has never been said? I do have season 2 also. I haven't opened the damn thing yet. Just really interesting. Again, it's still them having all sorts of adventures, being bullied by Angelica. And one episode, I think it was season 1, Angelica actually gets her does desserts and all that. And she gets the blame for what she did. So, yeah. It's for a lot of you people out there that have never seen Nickelodeon's Rugrats, I highly recommend it. Out of a possible 10, I would give the series a 9 out of 10. Just really imaginative, just really funny, witty, and yeah. You also had Doug, you had Cat Dog, you had Angry Beavers, you got other series from other Two Stupid Dogs, Cow Chicken, I think. Chicken Cow, something like that. And then you got Courage the Cowardly Dog, in which I do have the complete series. And I'm so happy about that because I love the series so much. But yeah. One series I want to get is Gravity Falls in the near future. I will get it for a good price. Probably if I go to Grand Falls in the near future, probably go look for it. And probably will give my ultimate thought of the series when I finish watching it. So, and last but not least, Step by Step. My God, just really funny. Not unimaginative, but really funny. You got Frank Lambert, which I have it on my phone right now. I'm not really good at remembering characters' names and all that. Patrick Duffy from Dallas and other series. Suzanne Summers from Three's Company, and she's the sheriff, and which I've never seen before. But yeah. Dana Foster, one of Carol's child. JT Lambert, Frank's son, one of his 2 sons. Karen Foster, pretty much one of the weirdest characters in the series. She's like, oh, the camera's there, I have to go put makeup on. Just really, but probably one of my favorite characters has to be Al. Al, she just really plays a tough chick. Pretty much one episode that I do remember, little Mark and all that was being bullied. Mark is pretty much pretty sure a lot of you guys remember Beethoven, the young kid that was in Beethoven with glasses and everything. That's the actor that plays Mark. So, yeah. Yeah, and she just really threatened the bully and just really, I'm going to kick your ass if you touch him or do anything to him and all that. So, yeah, just really one of my top 3 favorite characters. Probably my favorite character has to be between Cody, JT, and Dana. Dana, oh my God, she's fucking gorgeous. Yeah, Stacy Keenan, gorgeous actress. pretty much what I like about the series is Cody really, when he added, I think a couple episodes later, I can't remember, 4 or 5 episodes later, when Frank's nephew comes in and just really, whoa, what's happening, dude? Oh my god, just like the Californian type, surfing type dude character. Probably one of my favorite moments is when he puts an oven in his fucking truck and it fucking blows. Whoa! I have an oven and a sunroof, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Cody's just really the funniest character in the entire series. He's trying to go with Dana and all that, and just Dana really doesn't like him. It's like the Steve Urkel, Laura type thing, but yeah, it's really funny. Probably one of my favorite moments in the series that I do remember in a season, not the series, but the season, was when Cody was, I don't know why he was doing that. He was like sucking grapes through a plastic tube, and he blew the fucking grape, and Dana was there and almost got fucking hit by a flying grape and all that. Just seeing Stacy's face and all that. Oh my god, that was priceless right there. Yeah. But anyways, really what the premise of the story is, it's about Frank Lambert and Carol Foster pretty much meet in Hawaii. We find out later that Frank actually knew that Carol was going to Hawaii. They got married. Later on would not get married, but a certain episode, there's pretty much that tells them that they were not legally married and everything. So pretty much probably one of my favorite, no, my top 5 favorite episodes in the season, where pretty much Frank dresses up as a clown. I think it was not Bobo, but what was his name again? I can't remember. Anyways, it was a clown and all that. The clown canceled, and Frank just pretty much dresses up as a clown for, I think it was, I can't remember his name. Brendan. Yeah, Brendan's party and all that. So, and then, yeah. It's pretty much, he goes and marries Carol for real in the episode in a clown costume and makeup and everything. Just really funny as hell. Yeah. It's really, I'm saying all sorts of really different things here and there. But yeah. Both of them have 3 children. It's like the Brady Bunch type thing, or the Partridge Family type thing and all that. Like I said, you have Al pretty much is like the tough chick. JT is like the ladies' man and just really trying to be the not the laziest, but do as least possible. And then you have the young actor, the younger sibling, Brendan. So yeah, and wow, it's hot in here. And the foster children, you have Dana, Karen, and Mark, little Mark, and all that. So. Yeah, pretty much. Also, what I like about the series is just really the kids don't. A lot of times, the kids don't like each other, and you just really try to find a way to dissolve Carol and Frank's relationship and all that. But it really blows up in their face sometimes. But yeah, What else really can I say about the season? I just really laughed my ass off. The intro to the series was actually filmed at a Six Flag at in I think in Delaware. Is it Delaware? I think it's Delaware, Washington. I can't remember, but it was a Six Flags theme park that they actually filmed the intro and all that, which is pretty cool. Probably one of my top 5 favorite intros. Really a gorgeous intro. Just really a fun intro to a fun show that I'm crossing my fingers that they actually release the rest of the series. This is on demand type thing. So yeah, hope a lot that I didn't confuse you too much about the series. But it is pretty freaking hot in here, so I get confused a lot when it's freaking hot here. But yeah. Anyways, this is pretty much what I have to say. Good day, everybody.